Welcome to CastOut Memecoin Island, a survivor-inspired competition where the challenges all happen on Farcaster. Over the course of 9 days, 8 tribes will compete in frame games and Farcaster native challenges until there is one tribe left standing. Then those 5 players will compete until there is one sole survivor who will win 0.5 ETH, 50k degen, and 1 million CastOut tokens. Meet the tribes: Purple, Yellow, Burfriends, Peacock, Base Devo, Foamies, Girthy Gang, and FCOF. After each immunity challenge, one tribe will be voted off the island until there is one tribe left. Each weekday, join us at noon ET right here on the GM Farcaster Network for the challenge announcement and for the reveal of the vote. And throughout the game, there will be opportunities to win prizes for engaging and interacting with the player challenges. Look for all the details in the CastOut channel. Thank you to our prize pool sponsors, Purple and Degen, and our challenge sponsors, Yellow, Ponder, Alpha Friends, Peacock, Base Devo, FCOF, and the Proxy Swap community. Are you ready and on? Let's outwit, outplay, and outcast with CastOut, Memecoin Island. GM Farcaster, and please let us know if you hear us, because StreamYard has been having some major issues today. So we're just going to do a quick check and make sure we have sound everywhere.
Want me to check?
Yeah, I'm going to do a quick check on Twitter.
I'll check
and see if that's working. Yep, it seems to be working now. It was not working earlier. So I think we are good, but
thank you.
That was
thank you,
throwing
StreamYard.
Working now. It was not working earlier.
Shush, quiet.
I hear it. I hear it. Oops, that was that's still okay, banger. Oh my God, it's been a day. Let me tell you, I'm just barely hanging on here. Yep. Okay, I hear us. Okay, so we're live. Woohoo! This is good. I'm just been very nervous about this today, that it wasn't going to work, and trying to figure out alternatives and all the fun things. But we are here and we have a winner for our first challenge. So I think we need to start there. And Adrienne, what did you think of the meme challenge?
Okay. Before I go into the actual meme challenge, I just want to make a comment on CastOut in general.
Okay.
Just because we ran this in June with 2 tribes and 16 people, and now we have 8 tribes, 40 people. I found it really hard to keep up with the number of memes that we're dropping. I'm finding it hard to kind of like keep track of the tribes. So because I'm kind of like
I also underestimated
I
underestimated the cat herding because, and I should have remembered this from the first time, and like how much there's just a lot of questions and things you don't think of when you set the challenges up, that like then you're kind of dealing with that throughout and making sure everybody's on the same page. So I had a lot of issues with that over the past 2 days for sure.
Yeah, and people don't always know exactly how, like there are a lot of questions about rules and this, and you're doing a great job. I have brain rot. I have so I find it hard to keep up when there's more than one thing I need to look at.
That's hilarious.
What I found really interesting, just in general, like 8 memes dropped. Farcaster is so much bigger than we were a year ago, and I think even 6 months ago, in terms of, I think, like breaking away from monoculture. So I think when we ran this, even 6 months ago, it was like, and maybe this was a nature also of who was playing 6 months ago. But it tended to be like the memes that came out, like I knew exactly what they were about. And what I'm noticing, because we have tribes that are kind of coming from different communities, I don't even understand them all.
I know. I had the same issue, and I was like, I do not exactly know what this is about, but okay. Yeah, it's really interesting. I think
And
it's fun. Like I've been enjoying, like, because I'm in the group chats, I'm getting to know some of the players who I did not know at all, and really interesting to just see different approaches to this completely. So
yeah, and to be clear, I love it. Like, I love that there's jokes I don't
yeah,
necessarily understand or, and to see, um, memes and different communities, uh, get an insane amount of engagement on their memes. And
yeah,
it just goes to show, like, yeah, I think we've gone past our monoculture days, which is great for the future of Farcaster.
I agree. I agree. So let's dive in and share what these memes were. So really fun. We had 8 different memes. As you'll see, oops, let me set this to this one. Um, and
Oh,
they were all very different, like
are
very,
we
very
on a
different.
new link, by the way? I don't, I know there's some people watching and there are some players. You keep showing, but I think,
Is something getting messed up?
um, no, I'm still, oh, there seems to be some confusion. All right. So let
Yeah,
me,
I think I did drop a new link, so that might be why.
okay.
Because we went, yeah, because I thought we were gonna need to adjust to StreamYard Studio, so I apologize.
Ah,
Yeah, we are
okay.
on a different
I will
so if
just
you can,
share a link
yeah.
to our YouTube channel, maybe.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Um,
Whoops. Okay, while
copy.
she's doing that, I'm gonna show, yeah, because I pivoted really quick because I didn't think YouTube was gonna work. So I pivoted to our StreamYard studio, and then I added YouTube and Twitter there, and then we jumped in there, and so sorry. Didn't mean to mess you all up today. StreamYard has been having challenges, not just for us. So anyway, so this is our first challenge. Challenge 1 was memes. It's CastOut Memecoin Island. So of course we're starting with memes. Fire up the meme maker and create the meme with the most engagement on Warpcast to win this reward challenge. So nobody is being voted out after this challenge today. The winning tribe will split 100 proxy tokens, 20 each, and 1 million cast out tokens, 200K each. Plus, Adrian and I are going to select our faves for a bonus. So there's going to be 2 other tribes that are going to get a little bonus as well. So they had to cast the memes in the channel, in whatever channel they wanted. And I kind of left it very open. And so there was some interesting creativity. So here's our first one. Hey, Clanker, drop Tua to help cover my legal fees. So this is playing off of Hawk Tua and sort of her issues with dropping a token. And you see the chart in the background. Now, here's the thing with this one. This is my favorite. It like nothing even came close to me.
Okay.
From an artistic perspective. So this is going to be my fan favorite, my personal favorite, who's going to get a bonus from me. And we're going to be sending out some cast out tokens to our 2 fan favorites, our favorites, Prof. Adrian favorites, I should say. And this was done by Sloppy Pencil, who is an amazing animator who used to work with Rick and Morty. So incredible work. And there's just a lot of detail in this that is, like, to me, just next level. So they created this GIF. They did this original art. This is like original art instead of just pulling a photo. The real chart is in the background. So it's just like, I don't know. The attention to detail here was just really funny. And then they actually launched a token to go along with it. So
It's timely.
it's crazy. Yeah, so funny.
Yeah. It's also picking up on current news events. If I
Yeah,
just can't believe I said news events.
I know, right? Like, this is
Um,
news. It's crazy. But here's our winner, by the way. This one's our winner. So that was my pick. But here's our winner. How many meme coins have you deployed by Clanker on Farcaster? So this has these little guys in here. So one day, 2 little AI agents. It's like they're telling a campfire story.
just for those who are just listening and aren't looking at the memes. But for this particular episode, you're definitely going to want the video version because it's not going to make sense otherwise. One day, 2 little AI agents came to Farcaster to develop technology, but people were forcing them to create billions of useless meme coins a day. No utility, no technology, just useless meme coins. And they will be used like this forever. Oh my gosh, Farcaster, Ethernet and Clanker are just kids. Like, don't tell them the scary story. So very cute. And that was the winner. So the foamies have won the prize for this one, for this reward challenge. And I'll be sending out your winnings. So that was the foamies tribe.
Congratulations, foamies.
Congratulations, foamies.
We'll have to talk. Well, we're going to have to talk tactics later.
Yeah, definitely. There was a lot on tactics. We're definitely going to dive into some of the tactics and some of the issues with the tactics. This one was from the FCOF tribe. That 1 9-to-5 office worker finally walks into the tribe chat. This is really meta level funny. So like you and I probably appreciate this meme a lot more than anybody else looking at it because we could see their chat. So their chat is like 4 people kind of like trying to get this going. And like, we've got, one person who hasn't checked in yet. So it's like, it was really funny. I think it could apply to any group chat, but it was kind of funny. So I did like this, and I apologize. I am very sick. Like I am COVID level sick. So I'm doing the best I can and struggling. So if I was with you in Miami, sorry, I don't know what I have, but you probably gave it to me. This one was from the Purple Tribe. My bags have abs. Meme coin 2 hours after launch. Meme coin 2 days after launch. And I thought this was hilarious. This was one of my other favorites too. And I think this was your pick, right? This was
yes,
Purple.
and this was was this Team Purple?
Team Purple.
So the reason I like this is because I'm a simple person. Don't make me read all those words. Don't make me read a lot of words. I am simple.
I like simple memes.
I have not seen this format before.
I haven't either. This is the first time I've seen this.
Is that Aquaman?
Yes, Aquaman.
Okay, Aquaman and not Aquaman.
And not Aquaman.
With a rake. And so
it's so funny. The rake is hilarious.
Have you seen this format before?
No, this is the first time I've seen it. And I literally, when I saw this in the group chat, when they were going with ideas, this one made me laugh out loud. So I will say that. Like, this one got me.
It's similar to other meme formats we know. So you're not making my brain think too hard. Again, I'm simple. Memes need to be like simple.
Yep.
It touches on the meme coin meta.
Yep.
And this idea of like everyone thinking they're so great and most people are losers and they don't really have span after a few hours. It's not shaming anyone. It's not, I don't know. It just worked for me. Like I could I'd scan it and
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a good one. So Purple Tribe, we liked it. So that one was Adrian's pick. So you'll be getting
I'm sorry,
you'll be getting a bonus.
The guy at the bottom is
bonus
hilarious.
What's that?
I'm still laughing.
It's so funny. It's just really funny. This one, by the way, creativity all around. Like for real. Like for real.
Bravo, everybody.
Like bravo. Like even if you weren't one of our like picks, fantastic. You all did great. This was from the Burr Friends tribe with Gadoopy. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's right. And this was Clanker create a coin named Gawoofy Dwoofy to Gadoopy with ticker Gawoofy with the image below. Quote this cast with ever Gadoopy deserves a Gawoofy. I can't even say this. Drop proof of quote cast here in replies and share in 5,000 DGen. And that's what we'll talk about tactics in a moment. But this was hilarious. So this is like the girlfriend of Gadoopy. And this is Jan Furla's meme coin and art that he's been doing. And I have to say, they were cooking.
Yeah.
They were cooking hard if they were managed to get this. So well done. Very well done. There was also a Gadoopy meme challenge happening also. And I was like, are you guys entering this too? I hope, because they might as well double dip. So Jan Furla is running something as well. So it just kind of was good timing. So
Did you
fantastic.
see Jan's video yesterday? Unrelated
Yes.
to CastOut. Okay, so
I have
put a
it
pin in
pulled for
that.
tomorrow for
We
June
will talk about
Farcaster.
it tomorrow.
Yes,
Is
absolutely.
Gadoopy, so I am familiar with Jan's art, and thanks to someone at FarCon, I have a t-shirt that I sleep in with Jan's art on it. Is Gadoopy a character?
I believe so. I believe
Okay.
that is the character right there. And he's a little, has issues, apparently. He's this little character, this little face right here. But it's also a meme coin, and it's doing quite well. And he's doing a lot with it in terms of running like right now he is around, I don't know if it's around, or I think it's around, running around this, about memes on this. So yeah,
Okay.
so that's good timing. Good.
Where is the Gawoofy Easter egg outside of the text, which is talking about Gawoofy to Gadoopy? So
I don't know.
Is there an Easter egg in this image?
There should have been.
Related
I don't
to
think there
Gawoofy,
is.
and if so, Jason, I did not catch it.
Yes, there is. It's right here.
Oh, the shirt.
It's right here on the shirt.
Okay.
Yep, it's on the shirt. Now I see it. Now I see it. Yep, it's on the shirt.
All right. Good
There
game,
we go.
guys.
Good day. Good job. Yep, really good job. And then we have, whoops, I think I went back too far. Then we have our next one this was Peacock. So this is really funny. So Peacock tied their meme to a ponder poll about pineapple on pizza. Except the replies in the ponder poll don't count, just like the replies on the cast. So that was a little bit interesting, but also they would have been better off saving this in case they make it a little further. And that's all I'll say about that.
Spoiler alert.
Little spoiler alert. Yeah.
Also, if you watched CastOut season 1, you could have known that. That's okay.
Yeah. So that was unfortunate. But it was cute, pineapple on pizza and the traditional meme, but we really needed the cat in here. I feel like it's just missing. It's missing the cat. But good one. And it was a good idea to do a ponder poll. It's just that it wasn't the best timing for such a thing, is all I'll say. So interesting strategy. This was from Anon Poppy and the Based Evo team, Based Evolution team. And they're bringing in Jeff Probst, who, those of you who've never watched Survivor, who I do not understand you.
I didn't even realize this was a Survivor meme.
This is a Survivor meme. And the idea was like, next person to be voted to be the cutest based tribe cheerleader, you.
He's so young.
I know, that's when he was young. Yeah, so cute. Love the Survivor tie-in. We'll talk about the tribes and sort of what was happening in the background in just a second. And then this from the last tribe, which was Girthy Gang. My middle name's Danger Baby. Yeah, Girthy MFers, check in if you're huddle with both hands. Engagement showdown. Girthy Gang needs your support. Round 1 of CastOut has begun. When you keep all your Girth coin on a centralized hot wallet, I too like to live dangerously. So playing off of where you keep your coins. And the Girthy Gang is like they're their whole little own community. So they went to try and get them activated with the Girthy meme. So definitely interesting strategy. So those were our memes. Foamies is the winner of this particular challenge. We'll be sending out your rewards. Nobody's being eliminated for this round. This was just to get you warmed up. So let's talk about strategies. A lot of interesting strategies. So we had some, really interesting memes in themselves. So like the strategy within the meme, trying to, do I tie into like the Farcaster metas? Do I, go more broadly? What's going to appeal the most? And there was both of those things kind of happening, very narrow, very broad. And then you had the approach of, how do I incentivize people to like this cast? And there was the degen rain. So some people got very upset about that. I'm like, I said you could tip. This to me is tipping. So, it's the same thing. A couple people launched a meme coin related to it. So there was that too, and seeing if that would help. Activating your existing communities. That was probably the biggest one that I saw a lot of happening, and trying to tap into those folks and get them activated to help push that. What else did you see that I may have forgotten about?
Just even the discussion of who was going to post.
Yes, who was going to post.
Taking into consideration who's going to get the most engagement, who has the fewest number of followers, because it was a ratio based, how people were going to recast, what time they were going to post. Do you post as early as possible and get the most amount of time, or do you wait until a certain time when you think engagement is higher?
There's a lot of discussion around that. There was discussion about by some of the opposing teams of like, oh, they had their lowest person posted, so now we're going to go make sure everybody follows them.
Oh, goes and follows, right? Like start getting people to follow the person who posted it so that the engagement metrics change. Yeah.
So Sir Jack, congratulations. You now have a couple hundred more followers.
Is that right?
Serious Jack, yes. Yeah. Wow. It didn't end up mattering, honestly, because it all kind of worked out a little bit more organically by activating your existing communities. So interesting. There's always things I do not think of in the rules. Always. Yeah. Like every time that people come up with, and I'm like, okay, well, I didn't think of that. Didn't even think you would do that. So it's interesting. But also, I cannot stress this enough. It's a game. It's a game, people. Have fun. Have fun. Don't overdo here. Don't get crazy on me.
Easy for you to say because you're not a player. As a former player, okay, I will speak to the players.
Okay.
It is just a game.
Okay.
You all are very, very competitive. Like everybody really wants to win. It is fun. It is easy to get caught up in the competition, but none of these competitions are meant to create real division between people. Everyone who applied to join did pass some level of decency test, and just I'm going to remind you probably every challenge. It's just a game. Have fun.
It's just a game. Yeah. It's just a game. We're just having fun. Don't overthink it.
You can go back to season 1. I stabbed someone in the back, apparently, and people's feelings get hurt. It's okay to get your feelings hurt for a minute.
Just don't hold on to them. Yeah.
But let it go, because it's nothing is ever personal, and it's just a game.
So it's been really interesting watching, and there's definitely a difference between, once again, the Dowish people and the non-Dowish people. And the Dowish,
what do you mean by that for people who aren't Dowish?
Communities who are existing and have worked with each other before, and they just coordinate quicker. Not necessarily that they execute better or win, but that I see them move quick. Like they know how to collaborate quicker. Like Yellow's thing was out like that, and it was a high level artistic piece, and it was done really fast. I think Ben Bodie was still asleep by the time the thing was out. So it's just like, because they know how to coordinate. So there's a little bit of that. And then, and there were some other similar groups who may not be DAOs, but they're DAOish, I would say. So they kind of are just able to coordinate more quickly and more, just more efficiently. So I saw that with Foamies, and I don't know what their group dynamic is, but they were very fast in terms of turning that around and getting it out there. So there's some of that that's happening, which is always interesting to me. And then there's just the interpersonal dynamics are just funny, and they're just, it's just interesting to see things play out. But honestly, And there's a difference between people who already know each other on a tribe and people who don't know each other on a tribe too, and getting to know each other. So it takes a little bit of time.
It's the whole
getting
team
to know
dynamics. Like you got to figure out how you interact with people, whose skills, like who has which type of skills, how you want to lean on people. I took a screenshot of my Warpcast this morning of my group chat because some of you are like some of the islands, I just woke up and there were like over 80 messages. And I was like, I ain't reading all that. And then some were dead silent, which makes me think they're chatting without us.
Yes.
I would love to be able to read. I mean, like I was trying to dip in just so I can kind of observe the dynamics, and they're so much fun.
And I'm going to encourage the tribes who are coordinating outside of their group chat island to please do more in the island so we have more insight. And also today, what we're launching a little bit later today, this afternoon, will be around for confessionals. So you'll have an opportunity to kind of give us a little bit of insight, do it in a funny way, and we'll be rewarding that as well. So yeah, that's been interesting though. The ones who we can see what they're doing is just, it's more fun. It's way more fun for us anyway, to be able to have some insight.
Disclaimer, I can't read all your messages.
It's too much. It's too much.
And I apologize.
I'm reading everything. I'm reading everything. So it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we have to get to the next challenge. So here is a little bit of info. This was not the plan for today. So the plan for today was a different type of game that was more of a arcade style game. That will be happening tomorrow because it's not ready yet. There's some customization that's happening and it's just not ready. So we have pivoted to this, and get ready. Here it is.
Get ready for the next CastOut challenge. Time to bring out that creativity again and create a MoshiCam mint. Cast it in the channel of your choice, and the MoshiCam mint with the most unique holders will win immunity. In addition, the winning tribe will split 2 million based token, and each team member of the winning tribe will get a 2,000 DGen tip. Plus, Adrian and Prof will choose their faves for a bonus prize. Get ready to outwit, outplay, and outcast with CastOut.
So for this one, you're creating a MoshiCam. So it can be a photo, it can be art, it can be a meme, it can be something fun. And it can be using any frame that you want. But if you use a frame of one of our sponsors, and I'll show you all, these, oops, not that. These are our challenge sponsors. Yellow, Ponder, Alpha Friends, Peacock, Proxy Swap, Based Evo, and FCOF. So you can use a frame, one of the borders by them, a DGen border, or a purple border for some bonus points. So if you use any of them, you will get a bonus, potentially bonus reward from Prof, or from me or Adrian, from Prof or Adrian, I should say. I'm losing it. Too much medicine I'm on right now. So I'm really excited to see what comes from this one. I didn't want to put these two so close together because they're both very similar types of challenges, creative challenges, but I needed to pivot because the other one wasn't ready. So get your creativity out, and it's going to be a 12-hour mint. So you're going to have to select 12-hour mint. You can have it go anytime between now and 11:59 p.m. So it just has to be done, or actually 11 p.m. And you set it for a 12-hour mint. There's an option when you go in to set up the mint, select 12-hour mint. And then the total number of unique minters will be what I'm looking for. And don't bot it. Don't be spinning up any Farcaster new accounts for this. Like, we are going to check. I want these to be legitimate people. It should be based on your creativity. So you have a bit of time to do this, to work on this. It just needs to be launched by 11 p.m. tonight so that it ends by 11 a.m. tomorrow, just before 11 a.m. tomorrow, so we can see who won and prep for that. I will be dropping all the instructions into your chats. Yes, if we have anything botted, they will be disqualified. And this will be an elimination challenge that also has some rewards in it. So the winning tribes will win some based token. We have 2 million base token from Garrett. Thank you so much, from Based Evolution. And also you'll be winning some degen as well. And plus Adrian and I will choose our favorites that didn't win from the ones that didn't win. And you'll get a bonus of some CastOut tokens as well. So, and some degen tips. So that is the plan for today. And I'll be dropping into all your group chat islands with the details and answering any questions for those who are playing. And I'm excited to see what you come up with. And, you know, use the flair, use the stickers, use the fun borders, and just make it fun.
Or don't, if you think that'll get you more mints.
Whatever the strategy might be. Good point. Very good point. Yeah, and then we're also going to pick somebody who mints the winning Moshi Cam will also win win a prize. We'll win some degen tips and some CastOut token. So whoever mints from the winning one. So, you know, choose your strategy on that as well. And I also have to go do some a winner from the winning meme as well. It's going to win some degen. It's going to win 5,000 degen. So I have to go through and pick that winner today as well. So we're trying to give away some stuff to those who are interacting, even if you're not one of the players. So big thing is, if you're holding 10,000 CastOut is sort of the where I'm grabbing the line here to give you guys some bonuses. All right, I think that's it for our CastOut episode 2 edition. I'm still hoping we get bracket game rolled in here, maybe before, might end up just being the individual play at the end. Still waiting to hear back from TLDR and see where they're at. But if not, I had another possible idea as well of how we can do that. But we got to wait till we get down to 4. So we have ways to do this. We'll get there eventually. So good luck, tribes. Any tips for them, Adrian, as we go forward?
Let's see. No. No tips. You're on your own.
No tips.
They don't even need my advice. I saw the way they do memes. They're fine.
They're fine. And you can incentivize using degen. You can incentivize in various ways. You just can't bot the mint. That's the only thing I'm going to put a limit on. But you can figure out your incentives. It could be, you know, whatever you want to incentivize there. But keep it fun is what I'll say. All right. And with that, we're going to call it. And I'm going to go, you know, take about 2,000 more things of medicine and hopefully I'll feel better. What's a Farcaster? Okay, that I had to laugh at. A Farcaster thirst trap. Yeah, good luck with that. I'll see how that works out, Christina. Tread lightly. Hey, Melissa.
I think Burr saying she's the thirst trap.
Thirst trap. I think she's the thirst trap. All right, everybody. Yes, you missed the Poe app. No, just kidding. That's a joke.
Anything? Oh,
yes, Burr. We just launched the new challenge. It's Moshi Cam. I'm going to drop all the instructions into your island. And we did shout out your meme as being a great one, and we shared all of them. So that's the summary of what we just did. We're going to have this out as a recording as well shortly, but we're going to call it here, and we will see you all tomorrow, same time. We'll also be on at 8:30 in the morning for our regular GM Farcaster, but I'll be dropping into all the islands to give you your full instructions. So I'll see you there. And with that, we say bye-bye.